Welcome back to Basement Let's Play, the friendliest place on YouTube. Okay, so a little bit of this stream is testing and setting some stuff up because I streamed once on this channel a long time ago, and we haven't streamed on this channel since. So some of the settings were goofy, as some of you noticed when we started the stream and then canceled it 10 seconds in, and then, or 37 seconds in, and the chat is not working. Oh, okay, hang on. I'm gonna fix this. We have to add in a browser source. The Basement Let's Play chat is technically a different thing. And that's down there. Oh, okay, it's bigger. Okay, let's fix that. There we go, okay. It's looking for the Basement Let's Play chat feed. Okay, yeah, I'm looking not too blurry. Okay. Yeah, I think the potential tornado weather is gone now. It's like sunny and stuff outside. There was like a pretty gusty moment just a little bit ago. But hopefully it doesn't affect the internet. I say as I'm lagging a little bit. So we'll see. We'll see what happens. Okay. And then as far as the Peter commands and stuff, we'll have to see how this works. Because my bot is trying to connect to YouTube, but it's connecting to the wrong YouTube. Maybe we'll skip Peter commands this time. Yeah. So far, so good. We'll see if the bitrate stays up. But good news for those of you who watched the first part of this stream, where we were playing Survival of the Wild, the Breath of the Wild survival mod. It was broken. The mod was broken. I fixed it. I fixed the mod. So now we actually have the features that it's supposed to have, including, but not limited to, lanterns. And also, what's the other thing? Lanterns and like the hunger bar is working correctly and elemental stuff is being affected correctly. So let's get into it. Yeah, I'm not happy. The bitrate seems to still keep going up and down, but YouTube is saying that I have an excellent connection, so that's good. Yeah, the Peter commands could work. I guess it depends. Do you guys want me? I mean, I'm going to be streaming on here more often. I should really figure it out. I'm going to open up StreamerBot. I'll just have to build this into like my preparing for stream time, is make time to actually connect to this YouTube channel, not the other one. Platforms, no. Stream integrations, no. MIDI, voice control, servers, clients, no. Settings. Interesting. This can apparently do other things. Check for updates, Patreon, open log folder. Where's the spot where it lets me log into YouTube? Aha! Here! Broadcasts? Account. Broadcaster. Disconnect. Okay, I have to disconnect from both of those, and I have to sign in with Google. Nope, I don't want to sign into that. I need to sign into a different account. I have to forget the account. This bot thing is not meant for running multiple YouTube channels. That's okay. We're gonna forget the account. We'll see what happens here. You know what? I bet if I change something in the future, I'll be able to. Streamer.bot logged in successfully. Token for YouTube has an incorrect number of scopes. What? The Dog 5G, how you doing? Good to see everybody here. Let's try that again. I'm trying to get the streamer bot working here. Already has some access. Okay, let's try this again. Connected, connected. Nope, I have to forget the basement's account. Basement Let's Play. Basement Let's Play. Continue. Logged in successfully. Okay, let's try this. Toasty! Peter commands are working. Yeah, there's a little bit of tech support in this stream as well, because I haven't... did we lose connection? We're dropping frames.
Wow, a star
hey!
shining in the east.
You guys got him working. Okay, let's do pop-out chat. All right. Oh, yeah. So I'm not doing this to try to get people to be members at multiple different channels. I'm doing this specifically because there is an organization that's looking at our YouTube streams that their requirement is 100 or more live viewers at a time. And if I'm going to stream sometimes at non-optimal times, that's probably going to put us below that. So I want to have access. Warrior Kristen, hey, how you doing? Good to see you. So my goal is, so what I was going to say, gosh, my brain is all over the place. Sorry, everybody. I should finish a sentence. There is a new app/feature that is like a third-party integration with streams that allows people to do extra fun things with chats. But that app is not out yet. It's like in beta. However, they're letting larger channels or like larger stream audiences have early access. And I really want it. I think it would be really, really fun. I don't want to spoil what it is, and I also don't want to get your hopes up if for some reason we can't get it. But because of that, they're looking for like 100 live viewers at a time, right? Well, I want to stream more often, but the only other times that I can really stream are like very suboptimal streaming times. That is still not updating, huh? Yeah, you're right. It's not. Good to know. Let's fix it. Let's work on it. So anyway, I'm going to stream the suboptimal times over here on Basement Let's Play. I'm not trying to get you guys to be members in 2 different places. I don't think we even really have like member emojis and stuff. If you want to, you're more than welcome to, but I'm not doing this just to like try to scam more memberships and stuff. This is just eventually, once we have access to that feature, I might just move these suboptimal stream time streams back over to the basement. But for now, I want to be here. And it looks like, yeah, it's a decent plan, I think. But we'll have to see if it pans out. Okay, I'm going to open up Stream Elements, see if we can get that on-screen chat to work, because that's going to be important. I want to record the chat as part of these streams, because I think it's fun. If you ever have members on Basement Let's Play, I'm definitely going to buy it. Well, I mean, they are activated. We do have members on Basement Let's Play, but we don't really use it for anything. So like you can do it, just know that it's supporting the channel. You're not really getting anything for it. So if you want to do that, if you want to support the basement, be a Patreon patron or up your Patreon level or something like that. YouTube gets 30% of all membership dues and 30% of super chats. So if you want to just support the basement, do that on Patreon. It's way better. Unless you want to give 30% to YouTube, you can do that. I mean, I'm not anti-YouTube, obviously. We're here. YouTube has allowed me to essentially kind of play video games for a living. Most of the time, though, I'm editing. Although I have been tracking my hours this week, and I record almost as much as I spend time editing, so that's good. But I do want to get my editing time down. Okay, stream elements. Why don't you give me my dashboard right away? Do I have to go here? Okay, dashboard. Not used to this window. Hey, Basement Let's Play. The Basement made you a moderator on their channel. Okay, good to know. Streaming tools, overlays, chat, edit, recent. Okay, so that's there. Then why is this not updating? Basement Let's Play chat. Copy the overlay URL. Oh, wait. Copied to clipboard. Friendly reminder, give the stream a like. Oh, hey, thank you. Well, now it's not showing anything. Knows we're live. Basement Let's Play is the owner. Blah blah. Let's see if it. Let's see if this can get this to work. Yeah, I know you're on Patreon too, Dog5G. That's why I was like, if you want to give $5 more a month, just up the Patreon level or something. Don't do it on. Don't be another member of one of our channels. You'll get more value, is what I'm saying. Is this an Amelia stream? She always ends up with technical difficulties. Dude, technical difficulties are super normal. The thing that I've just done so many streams that we don't usually have them, and I usually don't change settings. Unfortunately, though, now we are changing settings, so it's part of the issue here. Okay, when I go into my stream overlay, this is showing it. Yeah, it's just not grabbing it. Let's see what happens when I change to a different... Okay, this is interesting. Yeah, we had some crazy big super chats on Saturday. That was fun, but it's humbling. It's like really, really humbling. You put too much Cajun seasoning in your food and it's a hair too kicky. Ooh, I do love spicy. Did you see Amelia finally achieved memberships on her channel? That's your bestie. Good job, Amelia. I'm rooting for Amelia big time. She's awesome. Okay. Why do stream elements not want to cooperate? Setting. Show messages permanently. Messages fade after 30 seconds. Show messages permanently. Saved. It's saying it's saved. Messages delayed by 2 seconds. I'm going to open up Simu. Not a local file. Control audio. No. Use custom frame rate. Oh. Refresh browser when scene becomes active. Let's try that. Haha! Oh. Okay. It was there for a second, and then it was gone, and then it was there again. Let's see if that worked. It looks like we're seeing the chat. It looks like we're seeing the chat. Thought I missed it. Hey, hey! Look at that. We're smart. And by smart, I mean, sometimes I accidentally stumble into things. You know, even a blind squirrel sometimes falls out of a tree and lands on an acorn. That's what Peter always says about himself. Look at this, 22 people watching right now over here on Basement Let's Play. Super cool. Okay. I'm really looking forward to getting back into this. I was really bummed when the mod wasn't doing what it was supposed to do, because I love the idea of doing survival of the wild, but it wasn't functioning properly. Let's do... I gotta bring in... See, we don't need the YouTube chat underneath, but we do have BLP chat. I know I did it, Fungi Frog. I'm so excited. Now we want to pull in... Not window capture. Or wait, maybe we are doing window. No. Yeah, maybe. See what happens if I do window. Oh, well, that looks kind of right. But also, like, chopped weird. So maybe instead of window capture, we'll do game capture. And we'll do this one. Ooh, yeah, baby. All right. And we've got game audio. We got game capture. This is all functioning. I have to see where this file is going to go when I push the record button. Perfect. Stream recordings. Okay. Let's go. Let's go, as they say. As Dog5G says. We are not having that many technical difficulties. The stream, I still don't know why. You know what? I'm gonna ask Grok, because Grok knows things sometimes. One thing I have found that AI is good for, and different AIs are good for different things, but one thing that AI is good for is if you're having technical difficulties, they can really help you solve them really fast. That's how we set up so much stuff on the basement, on the Hyrulecraft server too. Used a lot of AI help. I did anyway. Okay, so what I'm going to tell Grok is I am having an issue while streaming on OBS. The bit rate keeps going up and down drastically. And doesn't seem to be staying at a stable spot. My internet speed doesn't seem to be the issue, as it consistently runs well for upload speed. Please advise. Okay. Alex, you're lurking. Hey, how you doing? Working on stuff around the house, but I can use the duct tape on people if needed. Oh yeah, you should be fine. I mean, first of all, we have a much smaller group here over on Basement Let's Play, and like this is where the super fans all live, guys. This is essentially how Twitch streams used to be. Probably, we might get people in here once in a while that are acting up, but the other thing too, I'm starting to I think I'm starting to become even more lax with the stream chat. I think I'm gonna change the no spam rule soon. I think I'm just gonna set a like a timer, like a slow mode timer, and if someone spams like 20 times or something, maybe we do something about it. But I think I might just say, like, who cares about spam? If people are spamming, let them spam. It's part of the fun of a stream too, is the spam. And if we get to a point where like the spam is so crazy in the chat that I can't really use it or read it, then we'll do spam. The bike Peter command never works anymore. Oh, that's weird. That's weird. It's almost like somebody turned it off. I'm just kidding. I didn't do that. If I did, it was an accident. Bike. Settings. Let's see here. Stream apps, action cues, commands. The bike command enabled. Allowed subscribers available. YouTube members. You might need to be a YouTube member to do it. Let's make subscribers. Bike is allowed for. Hey, it worked now. Yeah. I'll do what you want, but spam being the fun of the stream, I don't agree, but I'll make sure I allow for the fun. Well, so that's the thing. It depends on the age range, right? If you're under the age of 12, spamming in the chat is like how they engage, generally. Like my son Joshua, my daughter Naomi, like that's how they engage with chats, and that's just sort of like culturally the thing for their age group. But as soon as you start to get like 13, 14, you actually want to have conversations with each other, all of a sudden that's not cool, right? So the problem that we have in the basement is that we have a multicultural, probably multicultural too, but we have a multi-generational channel. We have, I heard recently of a guy who's like 75 who watches our channel, and then we have people on the other end of the spectrum down to like 4 years old, 5 years old. Yeah, well, my thought is tan side. If we get to a point where the chat, like the live chat, is too crazy, because like if you watch Twitch streams for like large streamers, like it's unreadable, right? But it was not Alex, was not the 75-year-old. But if we get to that point, then we'll use Discord to kind of sort it down a little bit, and we'll have like a spot for people to chat there and have it be like more like the serious chatters go somewhere else. But I found that if it's just constantly, like, it's just such a big job, I think, too. Like if you're having to always just hunt spam, and it feels like you're always slapping people on the wrists all the time. Like if I'm 10 years old and I'm constantly getting banned from somewhere because I don't even know what spam is. Like, we want people to learn, but we also don't want to have to ban them all the time. I don't know. I'm trying to figure this out, but I've recently stumbled on some different channels that say it's better to just turn on slow mode than to try to police spam. Because if slow mode is on, it basically stops the spam. And so, yeah, there's a certain point where it doesn't. If everybody is spamming the same thing, they can get around it, but that's usually a little less likely. Anyway, I think we've got this under control. I think we got this good. Oh, except for the stream lag thing. Here's what Grok said. I understand you're experiencing unstable bitrate while streaming on OBS, with the bitrate fluctuating drastically despite your internet upload speed being consistently good. Bitrate instability can be frustrating, but there are several potential causes we can explore to help stabilize your stream. Since you've confirmed that your upload speed isn't the issue, let's dive into other factors. The server you're streaming to might be overloaded. Probably not. YouTube is probably fine. OBS bitrate settings. If your bitrate is set too high or too low compared to your upload speed, it might cause instability. I think that might be what we're talking about here. If your upload speed is 10 megabits, try setting your bitrate to 8,000. Could you share your current bitrate setting and your upload speed so we can verify if this is optimal? Yeah, let me look at my current upload speed. I think I have to test it through my actual router, though, because test network. Wait, what does it say? Yeah, test network. This might actually cause a bit of a lag spike here. because it does stuff to test. What is this? Basement in the middle of the week? Heck yeah, it is, Dio. I would love to start doing more streams again. I was talking with Peter. Like, we had like there were just some like really, really generous super chats. Okay, we're running at, I've got 19.5 Mbps upload speed. What's a good bit rate for that? Okay. It's generally recommended to do about 80%, so 15. So we might actually be running at too low of a bit rate. 1080p, 30 FPS. What are we running? See, this is why AI is so smart for this kind of stuff. AI is wrong a lot, but Grok is better at giving better information when you do it right. So let's see here. Stream output settings, streaming. We are streaming, I do believe, we're streaming 1920 1080. Okay. So, with your upload speed of 19.5, you got a solid foundation to determine a good bit rate, step by step. 1080. We know that. See, it's running all the math, and it kind of like runs the math at once. YouTube suggests 4,500 to 9,000 for 1080p at 60. Since YouTube offers transcoding for all streams, users can adjust quality, making higher bit rates more feasible. Balancing quality with stability. You could technically stream it up to 15.6 and still stay within 80%. However, most platforms cap or recommend lower bit rates. Higher bit rates, above 8, may not noticeably improve quality for most content and could cause buffering for viewers of slower connections. So I've got it set to 8, but let's see what happens if I do 15. We'll do 15,000. And we'll see if this gives us a more stable bit rate. Gonna see if we end up with the bit rate still going crazy here. Thank you guys all for being patient as we do this. And you know what I love too? I love seeing you guys chat with each other. It makes me very happy. Wow, 23.8% of frames are being dropped right now. You know, I can stop the recording. Just realized. I'm always excited for a stream, so I was happy when I got this notification for your channel. Awesome. And your subscribers, of course, too. Yes. Ooh. Warrior Christian taking a nap. Smart. Good call. Take naps. Naps are good for you, I think. So your video is currently playing a bit and then repeating the same thing and then moving on. Yeah, that's the bitrate issue. We're going to try a lower bit rate and see what happens. Stream output. Let's try 7,000. Just got home from work, getting situated. Ooh, gotta love getting situated. For 1080, a common high-quality streaming standard, 6,000 is widely used and provides a good balance of quality and accessibility. For streaming fast-paced content, like gaming, your platform allows it. You could increase to 8,000. Okay. Yeah, let's see. Yeah, YouTube is not receiving enough video. Why? Why is YouTube not receiving enough video? You have weekends off. This is my first stream during my work week. I'm currently operating 40-ton, 6-wheel drive articulated dump truck. Wow, careful. Don't like run into anybody with that while you're trying to. The bitrate seems to be working well now. That's good. Okay, so something about this made it so it's less buffery. Let's see if that, if it's fixing it a little bit more. I do wonder why this is the case. It seems like this happens on kind of like a consistent basis. You know what I'm going to do actually real quick, because this has been an issue in the past. Here, I'm going to close a couple applications and I'm going to look at my CPU usage. Sometimes this is actually an issue here. CPU, OBS Studio, Google Chrome is using a little bit. Yeah, my CPU is running fine. I think we're okay. What was that? Someone texting me? Take advantage of savings of up to 13% on your recent bill from North Memorial. Okay, thanks. Yeah, we're getting green bars on the bitrate. It looks like maybe it has evened out a little bit. So this might be where we want to set the stream to in the future. Okay, cool. I bet that'll help. Just if you guys are noticing like lots of lag, let's use this stream to see if we can fix it a little bit from time to time. Okay, let's play the game. Let's play the game. I'm gonna start recording. Yeah. All right. Continue. Lakeside Stable. All right, when we left off, it gets dark. Oh, are you asking me, Alex? Have you ever considered adding a 20 or 25 tier on Patreon? I guess we haven't. We haven't considered that. We could. I guess I don't know what we would do for. You know what, we could probably do like a big, that reminds me, I got to do the 10% off coupon for the $10 patrons. We could probably do like a bigger coupon code for gift shop stuff for those folks, and maybe like a super special video for them or something. I don't know. I have to learn from you all what you would want to even see as perks for that level. Sometimes people just like, hey, I just want to contribute, but you get one random picture for this tier per month. One random picture, like I take a selfie of myself. The hard thing about it is remembering to deliver, right? But Peter's been doing a great job of keeping us back. No strings. No, it's not that I mind strings attached. I just want to make sure if we're promising some sort of perk that we're delivering on it consistently, right? But yeah, we haven't ever thought about doing a 25 or a 50. There's that really big, obnoxious one that a few people are crazy. Oh, it would be no strings on what the random picture means. That would be funny. Watching the backlog Patreon videos lately, I much enjoyed the second wind shrines. Yeah, it's interesting because some people really love that content, but it's not stuff that does well on YouTube because it doesn't have like mass appeal. And so it's kind of like, ugh, if we're going to spend time doing it, what's somewhere that people will enjoy it? All right, it's dark in Breath of the Wild. Actually, it's only 3:50 p.m., but this is pretty dark. I got the hunger thing working. So when I run out of health or stamina, it decreases my yellow stamina bar, my yellow hunger circle, I guess, by a little bit. When that runs out all the way, I can't run, paraglide, climb, or do or swim, right? So I have to eat food that restores my hunger meter in order to be doing that. Also, it's always cold. Well, except for right now, it's saying it's almost too hot. But okay, let's talk to Beetle, because he has something for sale now that we need to purchase. A lantern for the offhand. Oh, I gotta get rid of a shield. Goodbye. Let's drop the pot lid. What have you got? What are you selling? Hey, Peter! You guys! Oh, Peter, you're doxing yourself. Your whole last name is in there. I don't require mass appeal. I just like what I like, and it's usually different than what everybody else likes. And that's true, and that's part of the reason why Patreon's great, because we can deliver things that a few core people really like. And YouTube, it's not a good idea. It can actually kind of tank a channel to do that. So check this out, you guys. We got a lantern, so we're going to be able to see in the dark. And if I hold it out like this, so we're going to be able to do some shrines now, finally. The shrines are all pitch black. Hey, it's all right, Cytonic. Thanks for hanging out with us. It's good to see you. Going to the movies with Dad. Change your ticket to 1 earlier because he wanted to go together. Ooh, well, real quick, what movie are you going to, Cytonic? You can't just say you're going to the movies and not tell us which one. Apparently, YouTube loves giving me ads. What? The third one? That's ridiculous. I even told him to... I have to insert them manually. Why is it giving you ads? Final Destination. Ooh. Dude, those movies... they wreck me, dude. I don't handle them very well. I'm kind of traumatized from one of them. I can't remember which one. YouTube loves you. Yeah, it asked me when I made the live stream, is like, do you want to insert ads manually, or do you want YouTube to choose the mid-roll ads? And I was like, manually, because I would rather them not see ads. And apparently they don't care. Ooh, hey, Laura, you know what's really silly? I live on YouTube, basically. And I have thought about it so many times of getting YouTube Premium because I watch so many ads. And it's really not that much money. You know what they say, too. If there's a product for free, you are the product. Not the product. Yeah, get out of here. Ooh, a lightning rod, but I don't have space in my inventory. We are, like, legit gonna have to get some better equipment. Oh, I hear Keese. Wow, we are out. Okay. Get on out of here, you Keese. Alright, do I have enough stamina to be able to get all the way up there? Because bomb launches don't work in this mod, by the way, guys. They fixed that. YouTube Premium's the GOAT. My teacher had it when we had to watch things on the TV and there were no ads. Isn't it like $10 a month for Premium? Which is like, it's not the cheapest thing. But depending on how much YouTube you watch, it can be useful. Manually means automatically manually. I don't think that's what manual means. Well, maybe to YouTube, but is that? I feel like shooting an ice arrow would make Link cold. You'd think so, right? Oh no, I don't have enough stamina for this. They knew that they did that. They knew they did that. Oh no. Okay. All right, do I have food? Hey, this is going to give my hunger, right? That didn't replenish any...
Uh-oh.
This isn't replenishing my hunger meter. Oh, only certain foods do it. Oh. This isn't good. I came up here to get this tower. Mighty Thistle, Stam Mushroom. $13.99 a month. Okay. Yeah, not the cheapest. Yeah, get YouTube Premium or join the new tier level on Patreon. Gonna have to go with the Piers. Piers level? Pierce Morgan? You're watching the... You're a Pierce Morgan Patreon member? Dude, I thought I knocked this off of its rocker. But apparently not. Hey, wait. Here's an idea. No! Oh no! I trapped myself in here. Wait, I can get out. I can get out. I hope. Okay. That was supposed to like make this thing fly, dude, and then I was supposed to be able to ride it all the way up. Hang on, I can do it like this. No! Oh, man, that would have been perfect. Wasn't fast enough. Okay. Hang on. Do I have any arrows? I got a flame arrow. What's attacking me? Oh, there's a rock over here. He's gonna bug me to no end. Did he shoot at me? Are you kidding? Are you kidding right now? Come on, climb up. Ah! Trying to be cool and smart, and it's just not working. Just like normal life. The P tier. Random pictures of peas and pea pods. Oh, the P tier. I get it. I get the joke. Hey, I finally got around to getting that chest under there, Artsy. Is there any... I'm using up so many precious resources just trying to get up on the top of this tower, but like... Oh! Ho ho ho! Popogijo! Will this work? Why is there keys under here suddenly? You weren't in here before, you dummy. Wow. I don't understand why they get to suddenly exist. I don't know where those keys came from. They weren't there, and now they're there, and they wrecked the whole thing. There's just no way to get on top of this tower from this side. Maybe I can, you know what? I'm going to climb around the other way. Oh, no! Now look what I've done. This is really bad, guys. I don't have a way to cook any food. Okay, you know what? You know what? This feels really, really stupid. But at the same time, it's not. I'm just going to load. I'm just going to load. I don't know why they get to suddenly exist. I say this a lot about my kids now that they're teenagers. It's not fair. Yeah, you better run. Oh, I'm so tired of keys and stupid enemies. Okay, we're gonna try this octoballoon thing again. This would be so much easier if it was Tears of the Kingdom. But But I think it's the point. It's not Tears of the Kingdom, and so it's not easier. Okay. I'm going to save here. And we're going to drop an octo balloon. 1, because I don't think it makes a difference. And hopefully the gravitational center of this thing. Apparently it does make a difference. Come on, up, up. No, don't do that. No. Oh. It still doesn't matter, though. I don't have food to replenish my hunger at all. So I have to go back. I have to go back to the stable and cook up food. All right. Man. Do I have a horse? Of course I don't. If at first you don't succeed, quit. Sage advice from Dr. Volk. It's not a bad idea, actually. Artsy, you totally saw that coming. You're like, this is just not going to work. Okay, which foods will actually restore my hunger? Because I thought it was all cooked foods, but apparently it's not. It's only some cooked foods. So let's try, like, a mushroom and an herb. Okay, restores hunger. So a mushroom, a single mushroom, and a single herb restores hunger. How about, like, a whole bunch of mushrooms? That restores more hunger. Okay. Well, let's restore that hunger. There we go. Quarter. Okay. But baked apples don't. Oh, okay. If I cook them with, like, fire, not going to help. But if I cook it over a cooking pot. So we have to make sure that we have enough hunger-restoring food on us, or we have to get to a cooking pot. Yes, Artsy. Oh, you're totally right. Okay. How about spicy peppers? Do these do... Because, they don't do spicy... All right. We're learning. Oh, dude, if I had a plate full of habaneros, we would be dying. My life would be over. I wonder how the endurance foods work in the game. It looks like all food effects are removed except for elixirs. So yeah, I think that's part of it. You've had a few repeat video audio like before. Interesting. Okay, thank you, Alex, for that. Looks like on my end, the bitrate is a bit more stable. So that's good. I love spicy food, but like, oh, as I get older, does not like me. I recently bought some habaneros and put them in an old pickle jar that, like, the pickles were all gone, but I had the juice, and basically turned them into pickled habaneros. And now I added some pickles into that same pickle jar, so soon they're going to be habanero spicy pickles, soaking in that delicious capsaicin, and my mouth is too watery now just thinking about it. She lives in a constant state of disappointment. I thought she lived in the state of Washington. Sorry, that was really dumb. We're gonna go up to the edge of this cliff. We're gonna find a different way up there, and then we're just gonna jump across to the tower, because I'm gonna not get this tower. We're here. And you can't fast travel in this game. So Like, survival of the wild doesn't let you fast travel. So it is very, very tough. But we got to get things when we're near them. I do think stamina is going to be more important, though, than hearts. But now that we have a lantern, we can get some shrines. So that might be the best way to do it here. Okay. Yeah, it looks like potions are the only way to get the, like, special effects. Okay, it doesn't look like it's going to rain soon, so that's good. Because knowing my luck, it would just start raining in the game. Yeah, tower is needed. Actually, Washington is pretty close to a constant state of disappointment, too. Not a bad name for this place. Oh, sad. Could be the state motto. Washington, the state of disappointment. This is so much better. Look at this. It looks like it uses more stamina when I jump, but that just might be me feeling bad. Oh, we're gonna get durians up here. That's good. Of course, cooking durians doesn't give you yellow hearts, but if we bake them, it might. I guess we're about to find out. Okay, no yellow hearts, but a lot of hearts. Okay, I'm gonna chop down some durian. Oh my gosh. The trees are stronger too, guys. Dude, I like durian. The last time Lisa had durian, though, the next day she, like, super got sick and, like, threw up really bad. That's a much better way to get durians. Of course, lights us on fire, but... Jump across! Ha-ha! That was a lot of work to get this tower. But we did it. Durians are definitely an acquired taste. It's really, really weird. The third time you have it is like when it finally sinks in that it's good. Thank you, Artsy Fox. But the way that I explain the taste of durian to somebody, if I want them to be impressed with me, is different than the way I explain the taste of durian to somebody if I want them to try it. But the best way to explain it in a way that is fair... What is hunger in this mod, Ted? So yeah, the yellow circle, the yellow stamina wheel is actually hunger, and if that runs out, you can't swim, climb, run, or paraglide until you eat a food that restores that yellow circle. And that takes a while to run out. It runs out a little extra if you deplete your stamina wheel all the way. Otherwise, it just runs out slowly over time. So, the durian fruit tastes like an onion mixed with a very sweet banana flavor. And it has that same kind of, like, onions are spicy, but in sort of a weird way. They're not like spicy on the tongue, and they're not necessarily spicy like wasabi. But it's kind of like this weird sort of back of the throat spicy, and in your nasal cavity sort of spicy. Kind of like wasabi in that way, but it's different. But the way that I describe it is like, is that it feels kind of like an onion. How am I too hot? It's too hot here? Oh, it's like a tropical environment. So I suppose it is too hot here. Okay, well, I got the tower. So we're getting off of this place. We're going to go get that shrine that's behind the stable. Well, that's the thing, Alex. It doesn't taste like an onion. It tastes like a super sweet banana on your tongue. But like in your nose, it kind of has an oniony vibe. And then if you mix that with the smell of propane gas, which is not typically a good smell, right? Most people would probably not say, "Ooh, I like that smell." Wow. Dude, we're too warm, we're too cold. This game, seriously. In the shade. We got to find shade. No thanks. I like bananas, but no thanks. Yeah, no, like it's weird. It's definitely weird. But here's the interesting thing about it though. When you have it, at first you are struck by that like kind of pungent aroma and taste. But then after you've had a few bites of it, it's like the sense that like the bad smells, you become desensitized to them very quickly. And then it's like the most delicious, sweet, and like filling and rich fruits you've ever had. It's like refreshing and cool and juicy, and it's got like this banana-y quality to it. So it's super good. But the first few bites are weird because your body's like getting used to it. But then it gets better. I don't know. I don't know how to explain it. Look at this, we can finally see in the shrine. Oh, it's wonderful. Hooray for Lantern. Got that right. Yeah, I don't know, Ted. You're not selling me on this. The thing is, you gotta be not afraid to try new things. And think about this, too. It's really cool to be able to say that you've had durian. Like, to be able to say, like, I've actually eaten a real one. It's very awesome. So, I don't know. I don't know if getting rid of that axe was the best move, but... Alright, how are we going to get up here? I think we just skip that chest. Oh, that's right. We can't just skip that chest. We needed this one. I'm 75, Ted. I don't want to try new things. Come on, Alex. I'll tell you this. There's a reason why people call it the king of fruits. It's not because it smells bad. Like, everyone knows it smells bad, but it's because it's really, really good and rich and delicious. You gotta try. You gotta try things, guys. Otherwise, how would you know that you liked peanut butter and jelly and mac and cheese and hot dogs and whatever boring, bland foods that makes up 90% of your diet? You tried those at some point in your life, didn't you? Yeah, I mean, you should definitely try it at some point in your life. It's an experience, to be sure. How do we do this shrine? I can't believe I forgot how to do this. Bow! 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 I wish there was a bokoblin down at the bottom of this and we could be spanking. Just bam! Bam! I eat some things that smell bad. Broccoli, collard greens, cabbage. Yeah. See? Okay, physics. Go home, physics. You've had too much fun at this party. Why can I not remember this one? Did they change something about? Okay. Bombs. We have bombs. We have cryonis. We have stasis. And if I stasis this so I can get up there, I fall. So I have to stasis that one. There's something to put on it, but I can't get up there unless something falls. I thought you picked up one of these chests. But that chest is not magnesisable. Yeah, there is a chest. Can't you stasis the one you're on? So if I stasis this one, then I can't stasis the next one. Okay, what if I do this? Try to get up closer to that. Can't you stasis the one you're on? Yeah, the darkness makes it weird. I thought there was something magnetic. And I can't glorp. Maybe there's something down here. There's this chest, but I can't magnesis it. Wait, I can magnesis it. Why? Okay. Well, that answers that, guys. We solved the puzzle. The darkness is making this strange. If you could make game, what type of game do you think I might make? Maybe an adventure game or platform? Oh, what game would you make? I think I might make an adventure game or a platformer. I mean, I would really like to, at some point in my life, be a part of a team that makes a good Metroidvania. Would be really, really fun. And also, in my life, I would like to be part of a team that makes kind of an open world adventure game like this. Oh, I even knew what I needed to do, and I still failed at that. Oh, we did it. Yeah, so Laura, Archangler is on a semi-permanent hiatus. Kind of the main reason being, for the last couple of years, pretty much everybody in the team, our life situations changed. New jobs, new family life. It's not necessarily like gonna forever be dead, but part of the problem with it is that when you don't have a bunch of people on a team that know how to program, it takes a super, super long time. And we had very little coding experience represented on the team. What we did have was like experience with making music and art. And And do so confidently was helping quite a bit with the coding stuff, but she also did coding all day long at work. So by the time that she would get home, she's kind of like, I don't want to look at another piece of code. And so, you know, stuff... Here, let's see what happens when I cook a durian in this thing. That does not restore very much hunger. Oh my goodness. Is there a way to get, like, better hunger restoration? Because this is all pretty weak. Alright, let's go to the next shrine, I guess. Okay, can you fast travel to it? Oh, you can fast travel to towers. Okay, hang on. Took a coding for artists and designers course that taught Unity, and I had so much more fun creating environments using free assets than I did actual coding. Yeah, and that's why teams... So I don't know what the deal is with the fast travel. Maybe certain times you can fast travel and other times you can't? Or maybe you can only travel to towers? That would be cool. So maybe that's what's going on. We'll have to test the fast traveling thing and see how much of it is actually limited. But I know there's... I definitely tried it, and there was one time where it wouldn't let me. So I don't know what the deal is with that. No! I wanted to eat that cow! Okay, this is going to restore hunger and health. That'll restore some health and hunger. So I don't know if the mod broke again. Well, we're going to get another shrine down here. I thought there was one over here. Cass has something to do with it, I think. Hey, see you later, Funky Frog. Thanks for hanging out. I'm confused. In some ways I know where I am, in other ways I feel like I'm very lost. Okay, we're not freezing or burning anymore, so that's good. Yeah, I saw the Korok balloon, but I'm low on arrows. I have 6 fire arrows and that's it. Gotta prioritize, you know? Somehow I ended up south of where I wanted to be? Yeah, apparently. So yeah, Archangler, basically, we were meeting weekly, and then we kind of got to a point where we would meet and no one would have had time to do any work on it during the week. So then we said, well, why don't we just start meeting weekly, and when we meet, we'll work on it. Then it started getting to the point where we were having to, we would show up and everybody was just wiped from whatever they did for work that week or that day. So we were like, okay, well, how about we meet less often? So then we backed it off, and it was just, it was at a point, it was clear everybody was super burnt out just in general. So the resources that we had with our time and our energy when we first started that project definitely were not the same anymore. So I was like, how about this? Let's just say, for now, Rather than showing up every time to the meeting and everybody feeling bad because they didn't do anything, including myself, let's put a break on this, and we can come back to it at some point in the future. So that's the story behind Archangler. And a part of it, too, is unbeknownst to us. No! Oh, you hate these electric keys! Oh! They chase you and then they zap you. Is there another one? Oh. Yeah, the less often. Yeah, so the less often then led eventually to we need to take like an actual hiatus because we were getting together. Look at that, I already went through my stinking durians. I just got those. Like I literally just got those durians. Everybody was feeling bad showing up and had been too busy to work on it. So in the future, you know, I'm guessing at some point we'll be able to kind of revive it, but I think we'll take a different approach. We bit off way more than we could chew. That's another part of it too. But you don't really know how big is too big of what you can chew until you try to bite it off. And so, yeah. Oh, thank you. It's getting colder. Soon it's going to get real dark too. We're going to need to take out that lantern to even be able to see anything. Yeah, the electric enemies are really annoying, and normally I can deal with them okay with the bombs, but the bombs' physics are changed now a little bit. They blow up bigger and they light you on fire. So you can't use them for bomb launching. And they blow up bigger, so if you're not careful, you'll hit yourself. It's about to get real dark up in here. Oh, but you can see the night sky so much better. It's beautiful. This is cool. Uh-oh. It's officially... See, this is what we were dealing with before. That's cool, though. The tower is giving off just a little bit of light. I can sort of see the landscape. Okay, I'm going to actually put the lantern on. Oh, yeah. School is important, Orange Smoke. School is a good thing. Hey, Lisa, welcome home. I'm streaming, but you can come and say hi. You're not, like, not allowed in here.
Yep.
Hi. Have a good day? Ooh! I don't know why, but that bomb went far. Okay, if I blow up that bomb right now, I'll probably get blown up, so I have to... There. Okay. Whew. Hashtag Lisa is great. That's what someone put in the comments. Oh, she's focused on her phone. It's all good. Okay, question is, can I just defeat these guys and maybe get some of their arrows? Horn, talon, tail. No arrows? It's an archer. I'm about ready to lose it with this Octoroth. Oh, of course. Of course. Now there's Stalbokoblins. Popping my balloons. any of these guys going to drop arrows? I mean, that would be the only fair way for this to be handled. Of course none of them did. They dropped bows because they could shoot arrows. But none of them were holding any arrows. That would have made too much sense. About to crash out. Yeah, Captain Fire, what's up? Here's the lake tower. Hylian Tower. Okay, can I get over there without attracting the man? Yoo-hoo! The Lizalfo man. That's a red man. Also, no arrows talk when your wife walks in the room. Awkward. I wasn't talking about no arrows. BibleJokes.com. Yeah, I saw that chest, but it was also by a Lizalfos. I'm going to get this tower first, and got to preserve what resources I have as well. And the chests are usually like a weapon, and I don't have more weapon slots. How's my hunger meter doing? It's hard to see on this tower. I do like that they made the circle, like the stamina wheel, translucent. Might be worth it to wait out the night on the tower. It's possible. You also can't sleep. You cannot sleep at fires. You can only sleep in beds. So, like, we have to continue in the dark. Whoa! Oh! That looks so cool! It's almost like being in the depths. This adds like a very different kind of challenge to Breath of the Wild. Like, I've played Relics of the Past, and that is all like battle mechanics and grotesque amounts of enemies that hit really hard. And it's cool. It's not my style of difficult that I want to play. This is a lot more problem solving. Now do it inverted colors. Okay, so there is Death Mountain over there. There is the Glate Plateau. There is a chest down here. Somewhere. It's being guarded by a Lizalfo. That's a Wizrobe. Oh, they saw me. I don't know how, but they found me. Ooh, a food cooking pot. Kitsune. Ooh, there we go. There's the chest. Arrows? See, it was just a stupid spear. I can't even hold that. Ugh. Apples. I don't know where I'm going. Gonna get me some mushrooms. That's a really good group. It's weird having my name not be green. Oh, yeah, yeah. That's the one downside. And like I said, this is not trying to get people to be members in two different places. How many people? We got 28 people here right now? That's awesome. That's so great. We do another one of these streams in the future. I might make an announcement in the Discord, or maybe even on like the main channel. Like, hey, we're streaming right now over on Basement Let's Play. Come on over. And those goats. Is that a horse? It's a horse. Horses in the dark.
Wow.
Okay. Now I somehow am turned around. I'm heading back toward Far on Woods, where I don't want to go. I want to cross Lake Hialeah and get to the other side here. Oh, you guys, I found this amazing chicken marinade recipe. And we had it on Mother's Day. Cooking some chicken on the grill. It was so good. And that was just last Sunday. Right? Yes, it was. It was so good that I made it again today. I'm going to throw some chicken drumsticks on the grill in about an hour. So we'll stream for another hour. Here, I think. Oh, where's the road? This is the road. Yep, the Peter commands still work. The Peter commands work for everybody on this channel. Hote hote. Yeah, get wrecked. That was so stupid.
Oh no!
Why are we uh-ohing right now? It's Morgan time. Should I be worried? I'm glad now that we have the lantern, we can kind of do the normal playthrough a little bit. We can go toward Kakariko Village, get some upgraded armors, hit the shrines on the way there, get the climbing bandana. This is fun though. I'm just gonna hug the road.
That's the kind of humor you can expect in the basement Monday through Friday. Also on Saturday.
Oh, hey, you know what I realized? We probably don't have commands either over here. Wonder if I could export them and bring them over. Guys, if you go to shop.thebasement.website, we have new Father's Day merch. It's annoying that Mother's Day and Father's Day are so close together, but we didn't want to skimp and only provide Mother's Day merch. Yep, the merch link doesn't work. You have to actually go to shop.thebasement.website, which, by the way, nope, it's not Father's Day. It's just Father's Day. Mother Nerds Day is a thing, though. Oh, look at the moon! Okay. This is how their game originally should have been. I'm gonna... Maybe this is a bad take, but this is so awesome, and it's more challenging. Or this should have been Master Mode, you know? Yes. Don't ignore the Father Nerds. Oh, that's actually... Oh, that is the right link. It does go there. But yeah, if it's always going to be shop.thebasement.website now, which is great. So like, I love it because if we ever change shop locations again, like if we ever need to, we can just redirect that link. So shop.thebasement.website will always be our shop now. Oh, you see the tie? Nice. Yeah, I was like, it'd be funny to do a tie, you know, like a Father's Day tie. And it's like pretty gaudy. I hear Keese, and I will suffer no Keese come to me. Oh. I hear bad guys, but I can't see them. Stalbo Goblins are a little harder to deal with because I can't see where their heads are. to like go and bash him. That tie is awesome. I'm no longer required to wear them at church, but I'll find reasons to wear yours. I'm not going to lie, Alex. I kind of thought of you when I made that tie. I was like, I don't know who all would want this, but I bet Alex would want this tie. Hey, Save the Koroks 101. How you doing? Oh, hey. I'll be right back. I have something that I can put on. This is just for streaming. It's just these are our best sellers. It's business. I gotta do my business somehow.
You also want a happy wife who doesn't like get grossed out when she looks at something.
Okay, I'm only gonna be doing this. Promise. I put this on, and Lisa goes, "Oh." Uh-oh, lag. We back? Did we get too many? Did you guys break the stream again? Too many Peter commands? We back? Are we back? Are we back? So, how's everyone doing? Come on. Yeah, somebody's got skills. Yeah, apparently running too many commands kills the stream. I don't understand why that would be the case. Maybe it's possible that, you know what, I wonder if it's OBS. Like its cache is getting filled up. Are we back? Are we back? Let's see. Let's see if we're back. We're back. We're back. There is some lag, but it seems to not be as bad. Yeah, so apparently you guys can kill the stream with too many commands. All right. Oh, it's been smooth since I came back. Cool. I did want to say, so I went and put this on, and as soon as I put this on, Lisa went, oh no. I said, I promise I will not wear that in public. She's like, she had this look on her face like, I don't know if I trust you about that. I won't do it. Okay, let's play the game. I don't know if you guys noticed, but I took out those Octoroks in the dark. Oh yeah, Dio, that's definitely what happened. Got a Sunset Firefly. Here's a Korok. Let's get it. We need all the stamina we can get. Wait, no. Weapon slots. Hi, Naomi. How are you?
Good.
I'm collecting Koroks in the dark.
Group, come on, shark and what are you doing?
Well, I'm trying to beat the game, but I'm in the middle of the game right now, so I'm just running away from these bokoblins.
What's your damage meter?
That's the yellow circle up by the bombs.
Where's the bomb? Where's the bomb?
Left-hand corner, top left. Okay, we'll see what it does now. This time my internet actually did drop to like 5 megabits. So, I don't know. I don't know what to think about this. It does seem to be like it's a little bit all over the map. That's not good if you want to do consistently stream. But, okay. But again, this is sort of like the tech demo stream. Welcome, Jay Plays. We'll see if my stream can. Yeah, doesn't my ISP know? It's and no one's like uploading or downloading any big files in the house. It shouldn't be an issue, but I wonder if it like gets throttled really bad depending on the time of day or something. Cause like I was able to upload 20 megabits like an hour ago, and now it's like 5 megabits. That's a pretty wide range there. So let's try this again here. See what the internet is saying. They're getting home from work and using the internet. Yeah, I don't maybe there's a way to pay to have a certain amount of priority, like minimum, like can I pay to have a minimum amount? 429. Okay, now I'm getting 11, which is like safe, a safe amount. Okay, well, we'll just keep trudging ahead. Where am I going? I want to go to the tower by Dueling Peaks. That's right. I just cleared this camp so we can get the chest here. Hey, a shield. Could drop this. Take a slightly better one. It's just me, or is like this night lasting like forever in this game? It's weird getting used to this because I have grown so used to doing bomb launching everywhere. I'm actually having to traverse the world the way Nintendo'd. Could also be a router issue or something with OBS. Back in March, my cats pulled the cables from my extension router and DC'd Wi-Fi for half the house, including the bedroom. Yeah, it could be. So I just did my speed test on my like actual base router that's connected directly to the modem. And that's the thing that changed, which that doesn't really make sense. So I don't know. I'm going to have to see. It's possible too that the router is getting like overheated or something. I don't know. Did routers overheat like cars? Hey, Laura, thanks for hopping in. It was fun to see you. It's Ghost Cat messing with the wires. Oh yeah, it's haunted. Traveler's Claymore. He's up here shooting arrows at me. Okay, are you gonna drop arrows? Thank you. Finally. Somebody drops arrows. Okay, I could get rid of my Boko bat. Pick up the Claymore. Let's cook up some foods because I think my hunger is getting low again. Or my fullness. This healing elixir is a concoction of red chew jelly and other unknown substances. This recipe was believed to be lost to time, but someone must still know how to make it. Apparently, because we got one. Restores hunger. Yeah, the cats like playing behind the TV where the extension is, completely knocked connection for the back half of the house, which is where I spend most of my time. Yeah, we had One time we had a mouse actually chew through our cable that went from our modem to our router. We got that fixed and installed special Cat 5 cable that had like yucky tasting gluey gunk in it, so if mice do try to bite into it, they're like, ew. You play this mod long enough, going back to vanilla will be way easier than it already had been. Yeah. It's weird when I play vanilla, it's kind of like disappointingly easy now. I know that's not the case for everybody who plays, but definitely for me. Thank you for offering, but I'm good.
So there are 2 left over.
Cool. Well, did you ask Micah or Joshua if they want one?
Yep, Micah wants 3.
Okay, we're also going to be having dinner in an hour, so don't go crazy on them.
I know.
Sounds good. All right, another dark tower in the same night. We did 2 towers in one night. Maybe I should ask my parents to invest in some of those wires or coatings. It'd probably deter the 9-month-old kittens from gnawing on my chargers. Yeah, I think it also might be poisonous for mice. I'm not sure. What a terrible night to have the curse. Well, hey, hopefully the morning will vanquish the terrible night. Slowly but surely, unlocking parts of the map. Let's go get that climbing bandana. Although I'm interested, the Hylian hood was not in its normal location. Let's see if I can get here in the dark. Looks like so far I'm getting there in the dark. Ooh, this is a night without stars. Yeah, this is very much like the depth. Oh, there's stars. It's kind of hard. It's actually harder to see them in the camera mode. Ridahi Shrine. It's 12:30 a.m. So it should start getting lighter out in like 4 hours or whatever, but I could do this without the mini-map. But it's definitely nicer to be able to see Link, or see where Link is. Yeah, I love the shrines in the dark. Very cool. Do Pro HUD, you challenge me? Okay. Let's do it. We'll do Pro HUD for a little while here. How about that? Father-in-law was on oxygen with a big tank in one room and long tubes, and his cats always chewed holes in them until he got some kind of hose covers. Oh yeah, hose covers. That would work too. Yeah, interesting. The magnesis doesn't actually light up the things with red anymore. That's very strange. Looks like our stream health is back in business. Yeah, we have like a nice paper towel dispenser built into our kitchen, movable kitchen island thing, and we can't use it because whenever we put the paper towels on the kitchen towel dispenser, Loki always just pulls all of the paper towel off of it and onto the floor and like into his food dish. This is why we can't have nice things, because we have cats. Okay, we're going to stream for about 15 more minutes. The cool news is we have the settings all a little bit more locked in, so next time we stream, it'll be less setup and more playing. Should be coming up soon on the Bokoblin camp up here. Whoa! Fire blows up the bombs now? Okay, baked apple, a little bit of hunger. Yeah, they changed the bombs. The bombs are more like incendiary bombs now, which like makes it like it was a really clever way to make it so bomb launching doesn't work anymore. Because it just lights you on fire and hurts you now. I wish the boomerang was a permanent item. It's just so cool. And it's not really functional as a weapon. So, like, it really just should have been, like, a thing that stunned people. Shrine over here that we can Cryonis into. Uh-oh. Oh, I made it. Oh, yeah. Yep, they took the explosion from the bomb arrow. Tied to the bomb rune. Exactly. It's a clever way to fix the problem. I like being able to bomb launch, but it does sort of break the game in a lot of ways. It's nifty when you're trying to speed run or accomplish specific things in an episode of a YouTube channel video, but if you're trying to play the game for fun, the whistle running and bomb launching definitely, once you learn how to do them, they change a lot of the tactics. Where does this fall? See if this works. Nope, I'm gonna break this one. Try that one again. Oh man, I can even do it in the dark. Potato. It might be difficult in the dark if for someone who hasn't played the game 40 times. But that was fun, though. It was kind of cool to see if I could do it without really being able to see where that ball was going. I mean, that shrine specifically, because of where it's located, I've done that shrine way too many times. Okay, well, we're at elixirs. You can make elixirs. And she gives us one. Thank you. Here, because it is a stable, we can sleep in the bed. See, by this thing, sitting by the fire isn't even an option. Maybe this is why night hasn't really been a thing for us, because we've slept usually. Regular bed is fine. But if you do a bed and breakfast, it fills your hunger meter too. Oh, finally, it's bright out. Accept this quest. Hey Ted, where are you? When are you playing Hyrulecraft again? I left you and Peter a little something at your guys' base. We do plan on playing. I think it's on our schedule actually to play a few joint Hyrulecraft episodes together next week. What are you selling? He's selling. Ooh, he's selling a pickaxe. That's cool. Okay, well, we don't need that. Oh, this is tempting. We have so few arrows. But nope, I'm not going to do it. We want to get to Kakariko. And what would actually be really helpful right now would be a decent horse. It is interesting, though, if I want to have a meal that actually gives me stamina. I don't think I can just do like a mushroom and stam bulbs, can I? Will this make an elixir? Nope. Dubious food. Does it refill your health? It does still. I could go get a decent-ish horse. And we could name the horse. Let's do it. Guys, start thinking about what we want to name the horse. This is a survival. It's a survival mod. It's about eating food, staying alive, being afraid of the dark. I'm going for pink horse here. How do I not ever get on the horse? Whoa, game. No. No, oh, no, why? Why did the game crash now? If the stream's not crashing, the game is. Hopefully it auto-saved kind of recently. I think it did. You know, it happens sometimes. Sometimes it happens. Yeah, it auto-saves when you get out of bed. I think we're haunted. Audio. Okay, let's go get that horse. What? You saw a ghost cat? That's impossible. That's impossible. No such thing as ghosts. Yeah, technology and me not getting along today very well, are we? Where's the pink horse? I want the pink one now. Oh, but now there isn't a pink horse. And they're all running away for some reason. Is it your fault? Dumb choo-choo. Scaring away all the horses. Let's get some peppers while we're out chasing horses. It's an Epona horse. Hey Ted, would you consider playing a game like Repo for funsies? Maybe around Halloween for streams. Come on, tame, tame. Yes. This is a mighty fine looking horse. Yeah, what's Repo? Is it a scary game? Yeah, that was close. We almost did not get this horse. Ooh, this horse has a wild spirit.
Hi. Oh. Ah. Oh. Hey.
Register horse. First one's for free.
Oh.
Wait, no, it wasn't. Okay. Alfred. Brunch. Brunch is pretty good. Gonna name your horse after dessert. Android style. Brunch. Bobby. Brunch is a good one. Didn't we already have a horse named Brunch? Scuba-Dooey, what's up? Repo is a newish game where plays a robot collecting valuables to fulfill a quota. It's multiplayer compatible, so it could be something you and Peter play together. Interesting. Oh, is that the one that's kind of like... Shoot, why can't I remember the name of that either? It's kind of like... It's a scary-ish sort of game where you have to go into places and getting the parts. But there's another one that's in space and aliens attack you. Yeah, I'll look it up after stream. Repo sounds interesting. We were interested in playing all sorts of games. We would play more different games if the main channel did a little better when we did anything except for Zelda. But we play whatever. You named Link Brunch in your Wind Waker HD series. Okay, cool. Well, it'd be a good callback. Let's do it. Brunch. I like brunch.
Oh.
Brunch. Yes.
Ah.
Yeah, what's the name of the game that I'm thinking of? It's not Metroid. It's... You're like on a team of people in space. Yep, TTS chat system. And also, it listens to you talking. Nope, not Doom. It's a multiplayer game, and you're like, you go to different planet. Lethal Company. Thank you, Captain. Yes, that's the name of the game. Lethal Company is also very fun, but it's scary. Good job, Captain. Good job. Oh, listen, I'm so excited about the fact that we're going to get, we're finally going to get some weapon slots. We're going to get a stamina upgrade. I'm not too worried about hearts. We need to get stamina first, though. Although I did choose hearts the first time, apparently. Let's get these blue nightshades. It's a different way of doing it in a roguelite fashion. Yeah, it can be roguelite or roguelike. Either one of those apparently is like synonymous with each other. Hote hote, hote hote, hote hote. Lethal Company is a really fun game. That would be really fun to play with Peter. But like, I'm not good at it though, so like, it would be really bad. Maybe only do it once on stream here on Let's Play channel and see how it goes over. I watch because it's hysterical. Yeah, if it's too scary, it would have to be on a channel that doesn't exist. Because even Basement Let's Play is still family friendly. I'm getting hungry. Gotta eat some food. There's little rock guys over here too? What? Little mini taluses? I forget what they're called. Splatoon 3 Salmon Run. It's really different from Salmon Run though, Dr. Volk. Like way different. Yeah, we'd have to see kind of what the vibe is. Like, our tolerance for spooky is definitely more than our tolerance for gruesome and gory, right? And our tolerance for spooky is also more than our tolerance for, like, adult-style content. And even, like, kind of vaguely adult-style content we don't feel comfortable with, like, a lot of people early in the last several years have told us that we need to play, what's that free game that's like this, that has lots of anime girls wearing skimpy clothing? That's the one that people tell us to play all the time. Oh, you should play that. And I'm like, If I feel like, yeah, Genshin Impact, that's it. I'm like, if I feel like I gotta cover up my 10-year-old's eyes, we're not going to play it. We're not going to play it on here. I mean, there are enough of those moments in games that aren't a little more straightforward. Like, I'm not going to play... for the same reason, we're not going to play Xenoblade on this channel. It's just too much. It's just a little too much. And I understand it's like a different cultural thing in Japan, but... We're going to ignore the lady with a broken ankle, because she's just there to introduce us to this town. I've never even heard of Honkai Star Rail, but I think I'll stay away from it, since you mentioned it in that. I played Genshin, but I had to delete it because I ran out of storage. It looked like it was fun, and it was cool. There were lots of different characters and stuff, but yeah, it was just a little too fan servicey. You're welcome, Knight of the Wind. We try our best. Every once in a while, Peter makes a joke and I give him a side eye, and it's a little close. And there was that one time early on in the channel. I think I don't know if anybody who's here even saw that original fail. That was funny. Oh, Honkai is from the same developer. right, we're going to do this shrine, and then we are going to end the stream. Well, Scuba Dooey, it's funny. Like, it wasn't an accidental curse. Back in the early days of us doing the channel, I would say we probably had fewer than 50 subscribers. Come on, you going to do the move or what? The way we used to record is we would record like 10 episodes in one file, and then we'd go into the file and we'd put a bunch of start and end cuts and then export it as a bunch of different episodes. Well, we thought it was silly that we could, like, I don't know, oops. That, like, in between episodes, we could say things that were not family-friendly, theoretically, and it wouldn't make it in the video. So I was like, haha, this is between episodes. And I said the A word, like, 5 times in a row, like, just to be stupid and silly. They weren't even, they were pretty innocuous curse words. But I said it, and Peter was like, haha, that's so dumb. But then we forgot... Then I accidentally didn't make the cut in between those 2 episodes. So that is the day that people got 2 episodes for the price of 1. But then they also heard me say the A word a bunch of times. Yeah, it's funny. Like I said, it was an innocuous swear word. It wasn't like a racial slur or, you know, the really bad swear words. You know the one I mean. But still, it was funny that was the thing that accidentally slipped through. You guys were talking to Twilight Princess about which word it was. Oh yeah, did we allude to it? Did anybody even know? Well, now you know. Now you guys know which word it was. Oh, yeah. No, not even close. We've never gotten close to having an F-bomb on the channel. We're 2 adult married men. So there have been times where euphemisms have gotten a little too close to inappropriate. Like, you know how, like, in Disney movies... they'll say a thing, like there are some lines in the original Toy Story that I'm like, that was like, I mean, if you're a kid, it goes way over your head, but if you're an adult, you're kind of look at your wife like, did Woody just say that? Oh yeah, there are definitely, yeah. So there have been times where, like, I'll have a euphemism, I'll say a euphemism, or Peter will say like a thing that would generally go over a kid's head, but it's like, it's a little bit lower. So it could probably, like, you know, clip a kid's head a little bit. We're kind of like, ooh, that one might have been a little too close to not being family friendly. But that's part of trying to feel out where the line is, too, so. Do we have enough money? No, I don't have enough money to activate this fairy. Oh, we need to do that so we can get fairies. That's going to be huge. Let's go here. Hey, there's a cuckoo up here. Go to your home! Perfect. And then when the kids get to be my age, you start recognizing those subtle innuendos. Yes. Yes, the double entendre. Subtle innuendo. Should I buy that? No, I shouldn't. It's too expensive. I want to sell. We're going to sell our gems. All of my opals. All 2. And all of my ambers. Kissy for Amber. Oh. I don't have the inside joke anymore. Check out the recent Mother's Day video. Ted's mom played a bit of Breath of the Wild. Yeah, and she said something that was borderline not family friendly. She even asked, she's like, can this stay in the video? And then she told me the story. I was like, I think it's okay. Did Peter take your mom out yet? She did, yes. Hey there, who are you? How dare you trespass on Lady Impo's house? Let's get a Korok. If I have an apple. Oh yeah, I've got 11 apples. Oh, I'm glad that counted. Oh no, Warrior Kristen. Don't you hate it when those naps just don't work? Alright, we're gonna get a stamina wheel edition, and then we're gonna be done. Because I've got to cook up dinner. Chicken drumsticks on the grill that have been marinating all day. Yum, yum, yum. And family dinner. It's gonna be nice. Thank you everybody for hanging out with me over here on Basement Let's Play. You can look forward to some more of these streams. They're going to be happening kind of randomly, but it's the only way we're going to get through this whole playthrough of Survival of the Wild in a fun way. So it'll be interesting and fun, and you guys will be part of it. Even your chats will make it into the stream or into the video when we're done. I remember being kind of surprised finding out that Stampy swore at least once in one of his MC videos. Full-on F-bomb. I think it was in the really early days, so it wasn't in his community at the time. Yeah, you know, and part of it, too, like, different countries have different rules about what is a swear word. Like, I mean, I know in Australia, like, certain words are just not even, like, they don't even blink, and we would be like, whoa, that's... whoo. So anyway, hey, this has been fun. Have a great evening, everybody. Be good to your families. Be good to yourself. Be good to your friends. And we'll catch you on the next Survival of the Wild stream. I'll be streaming like normal, too, on Saturday. Probably What Happens If, actually. So we'll see you guys then in the basement.
Shrine, Gerudo, shrine, shrine, shrine.